That was Francesca Lina of Reuters reporting. Hakdi Akdeniz arrived in New York from the Middle East many years ago. Once homeless, he is now a millionaire and has returned to the streets to help those less fortunate than him. Anna Nilsson has the story narrated here by Anna Rice.
Millionaire Hakdi Akdeniz is always busy. He lives in a small New York apartment, though he can easily afford a penthouse and a Bentley.
Dream is not about money. Dream about what you want to live. What you want to live for. Like I always say, it's not about how much we have. I'm a very simple person, believe it or not. And my watch maybe $100. Can I buy maybe Rolex? Yeah, absolutely I could buy Rolex, but why should I?
Akdeniz, who's 39, was born into a Kurdish family, one of 17 children. Seeking opportunity, he moved to Canada as a teenager and in 2001 headed to New York in search of a better life. An American friend said he would help him, but when Akdeniz arrived in the Big Apple, his friend didn't pick up the phone.
I should not forget it that day, because that was the most important day in my life when I came here.
A cheap motel, a bench at a train station. The next stop was a homeless shelter called the Bowery Mission, where Akdeniz spent 3 long months.
And there were about 30, maybe, 25 to 30 people that were sleeping in my area. People they think is a very easy, absolutely is not easy to live in shelter. People that think, to go in a shelter or live in the street is a freedom, is not freedom.
He managed to find a dishwashing job in a pizza place. On top of doing dishes, he learned to cut pizza properly, then to cook it. He worked for 19 hours a day and tried to save every penny. Years later, he saved enough to buy his own pizzeria, but promoting the business in a city with hundreds such eateries was not easy. Then he won a pizza-making contest, and a magazine printed an article with his pictures. People started talking and then coming to his pizzeria.
I said, dude, I'm famous, what's going on now? Why? And my guys, they see now, wow, people coming. So now the magazine, they bring and they take a picture with us. That time I was not selfie yet. I have a line on the outside. And then God blessed me. And I opened a second one.
His nickname Champion became the name of his chain, which now has 14 restaurants. Akdeniz became famous. He spoke at the UN. His Instagram has 4 million followers, and the video where he feeds the homeless has 400 million views. He never forgot what it's like to be homeless in New York City, and every Wednesday he goes back to help.
We have a beautiful smile. We should never let our smile go away. And I told the homeless guy, smile. Just give me a smile. It's okay. Smile. Just smile. Smile, give me a hug.
Money comes and goes, says Akdeniz, and its only value can be measured by what is left after it is spent. He already knows what to do with his fortune. He plans to build a 6-story shelter for the homeless, where they can live and study. Because sometimes all a person needs is for someone to believe in them. For Anna Nelson in New York, Anna Rice, VOA News.